What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jaw Trades, and welcome back to another video. And as you can tell by the screen, by the title, and by the thumbnail, I want to talk about how detaching emotions from your trades can lead you to become a profitable trader. Now, if you've seen my other videos, of course, I can get to yapping, so I'm gonna try to get to the point as quick as possible while trying to be as descriptive as possible. And if you've seen my other videos as well, you know I like to have something visual for something for you to go off of. Hence why I have a mind map right in front of you. Now, with that being said, I told you I'm not gonna get to yapping. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens if you don't become, or if you don't detach emotions from your trades. And obviously, if you don't attach or detach emotions from your trades, you're an emotional trader. Now, most of you probably understand why emotional trading is bad to have as a trader, but I don't think you know the extent or the effects that it can have on you as a trader. So I just want to get into it and the different types of emotional trading that you will see in yourself. And sometimes I experience it because you know what? Even the greatest traders experience it because we're human. We're not an algorithm. I guess depending on how you see life, but we're not an algorithm. We have emotions, and we're not perfect. So let's get into it. These are some of the emotional trading habits that you may see in yourself or in traders. Well, in all traders that they all had, especially at the beginning of their trading career, that traders had, and that is greed, FOMO, over leveraging, cutting trades short, and just blaming everything but yourself. Now, of course, these are terrible habits to have, and I'm gonna go into them each descriptively as much as possible in a second. But in total, you want to try to cut out these emotions that you have during trading and just try to make sure. I know you're not, a robot, but you want to try to be as robotic as you can, as a human can, basically, when it comes to trading. So when it comes to greed, that used to happen to me a lot. I know when I first started trading, you have your plan set out. You went everything went well with the plan. You took your trade, blah blah blah, and then either you see price is running like hard towards your profit target, so you decide, you know what, let me try to squeeze a little bit more out of it instead of sticking to your plan. Or let's just say price is just running without you, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I should have got in, blah blah blah. This also has to do with FOMO as well, fear of missing out. But and say price is just going without you, or you think price can reach a certain point that's outside of your plan, basically. You tend to move your profit target, and then sometimes it may work, but sometimes it may not. And those times where it doesn't is where it's going to hurt the most. And I know I just said it's going to hurt the most. Well, for your trading, of course, for your P&L, that's where it hurts the most. But for yourself as a trader, the times that it does hit your profit target is where it's going to hurt you the most. And I know that sounds ass backwards, but if you think about it, you're just solidifying the habit that you can move your profit target as a trader and get away with it. And the more you do that, the more you think, you know what? I think I know what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna just go away from my trading plan and I can just do whatever I want. And then that's how you start to uh, get away from your trading plan and start doing whatever you have on the side, whatever your instincts are telling you. I know at one point you're gonna be trading instinctively, eventually in your trading journey, but it's not right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're not profitable, it's not right now. You haven't unlocked that flow state just yet, so you have to stick with your plan. Um, so that being said, that's greed. Moving on to FOMO, like I said earlier, you're gonna see price running without you. Are you able to, be out of the trade and stay out of taking a trade, even though you think, oh man, the price is gonna keep going up. I'm gonna get in right now. No, um, trading is just, trading is a skill that is 100% against you. All the algorithms are, are what are you programmed to go against human emotions and make sure you lose, basically. Because think about it, in trading, someone is losing no matter what. Somebody is losing, and more than likely it is the common trader other than these institutions that's trading, because these institutions control the markets and they're here to exploit you to make money for themselves. So having FOMO, fear of missing out on big moves, on trading a trade that you missed out on, whatever that you want to hop in, you just have to make sure to limit that, because a trade is going to pop up again and it'll be okay, basically. So next thing is over leveraging. I used to have a problem with this a lot. I used to win a trade and be like, you know what? If I just added 2 more contracts, I could have made the triple the amount of. No, you gotta really stay away from this, because this is probably one of the biggest things that help blow your account, and that's one of the biggest things that leads you to become unprofitable, because the number one thing in trading is when you want to protect your capital while following your plan and risk management and everything, and over leveraging goes against all of that, basically. All right, next, I need to cut these down a little more because I am yapping. But cutting trades short, I used to have this problem. I still do it sometimes. I'm human, it is what it is. I'm human. Sometimes price will, head towards my stop loss, get close to it, and then reverse back the other way. And then I'm like, oh, I'm in green now. Let me cut it off before it goes back to my stop loss. No, you got to be able to stick with your plan and trust your analysis that you had from the beginning of the trade. So can you see that? Yeah. Make sure my face cam wasn't blocking it. And then the last one is blaming everything but yourself. I know I used to do this all the time. This is probably the top thing that's holding you back. I know I used to blame everything. Anytime I lost a trade, blew an account, whatever, I used to blame everything around me instead of learning from myself. I used to, oh my gosh, if my mom didn't call me about pancakes she made in the morning uh, when I took this trade, I would have been okay. I would have made money. Oh, if I didn't argue with my girlfriend about blah 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 and I would have been emotionally straight. And oh, if I would have got some sleep. Oh, no, whatever it is your fault. You got to understand it is your fault. Whether you win, lose, blow account, pass an account, whatever it is your fault. There's something you could have done, like when I said, "Oh, my mom called me about pancakes or something." These are just like made up situations, by the way. I could have been like, "Hey, mom, I'm doing something right now. I'll call you back later. Bye." But are you with my girl? Hey, I ain't arguing with you. So, but no. Being serious. You can understand that you can get more sleep. You can there's ways to not argue with your significant other. You don't have to answer your mama's phone call. But all right, seriousness. All right, lock in. All right, but all these things when it comes to emotional trading, sorry, I had a quick laugh in, because just looking back at it, I was so hilarious, blaming myself for everything or blaming other people for my trading habits, my bad trading habits. It's just funny to look back on, but all these things leads to the inevitable, which is blown accounts when it comes to emotional trading. You're eventually gonna blow your account if you just emotionally trade, and each trade you're just so invested in. Now, let's look at the other side of detaching emotions from your trades, and that's if you do detach emotions from your trades and trust the process. When you trust the process, just make sure nothing is blocking it. Yep. You overcome a mental barrier. You trust your plan more. You learn from your mistakes, and you understand it's a road trip. So when you overcome a mental barrier, this is probably why 90% of traders fail. I would say. I wouldn't call them traders, but 90% of people fail at trading is because they let their emotions get the best of them. They think that P&L is just everything. They don't really care about the process. They're just here for the money. If you don't fall in love with the process, then you know what? I don't know how you're going to succeed in anything in life. Let's just say you're running a regular business, like I don't know, let's say a biking business, like a bicycle store. And you're just thinking about money, 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 instead of like really learning how to run a bicycle store. You're going to fail. Let's be honest, you're not learning the ins and outs of bicycles. So when people ask you questions about certain things, you don't know the answer. All you know is, oh, I know this bike costs $800 and people say it's the best, blah, 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 whatever. It's the same thing with trading, right? If you don't trust your process, trusting your plan, trust everything you have. You won't overcome that mental barrier of attaching your emotions to each trade, which is attaching your emotions to your P&L for that trade, which will lead you to this emotional trading, basically. And then you learn to trust your plan more. You understand, you know what? It's not about this certain trade right here. It's not about if this trade works out or not. It just matters that I trusted my original analysis, that I trusted my risk management, that I trusted my psychology enough to not emotionally trade and to take the trade when I needed to, get out when I needed to, for everything that my analysis provided. No matter if it ran without me, ran um, with me, or is going to blow past my profit target, blow through my stop loss, whatever it is. You learn to trust your plan more. And with that, you learn from your mistakes. Instead of blaming everybody but yourself, you start to blame yourself. And once you start blaming yourself, I think that's where it really starts to click in for you, because that's when you learn, like, okay, at this certain time, I did emotionally trade. I did revenge trade. I did have FOMO right here. But what made that happen? What clicked in my head that made me do that? Maybe, the P&L on the chart was a little too big for my mind to handle. Maybe I have to leverage down a little more. Maybe I have to make more room for the trade, whatever it is. You learn from your mistakes and you understand it's nobody's fault but yours. So you get to what do you call it? You get to excuse me, I'm having a mind blank right now. But you get to revise from your mistakes, and revision from your mistakes and learning from your mistakes is one of the biggest things you can do as a profitable trader. And then after all this, you understand that it's a road trip instead of like the emotional trader who's in it for like the 2 minute trade, who's like, yes, no, yes, no. Every time their P&L goes from green to red, they're in it for like a little 2 minute drive, while on the other side, you understand that this is a road trip from Los Angeles, excuse me, from Los Angeles to New York, and that this is going to be a long journey, but you understand that, and it's going to be okay because you understand your process, your plan is going to take you where you need to be, and that is profitability. Now, like I said, I wasn't going to yap forever. Sorry about a couple mistakes I made in the video, but yeah, it's been your boy Jaw Trades. If you want to learn how to become profitable the way I did, I do have this school. I'm gonna link down in the description. My mentorship, where I teach you how to master psychology, price action, risk management, teach you my profitable strategies, how to beat prop firms, and etc. But other than that, I'm gonna keep sharing these free videos with you guys. Hopefully, I reach somebody. I help somebody. That's all that matters to me. I don't care how much hate I get from the video or not. All that matters to me is that I helped somebody, and let me know if I did. If I didn't, let me know as well. But it's been your boy Jaw Trades. Make sure you hit my link tree. Go follow my other social medias. I'm super active on there. You can reach me at there if I don't reply to your comments. But it's been your boy Jaw Trades, and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.